What's good, YouTube? It's your boy King D Reigns coming at you with another video. I hope you guys all enjoyed the Super Bowl. Hope you got a chance to spend some time with family and friends. Eat some buffalo wings, some pizza, a couple thousand calories while you watch the Ravens topple the 49ers. As you can see, I'm decked out in my San Diego Chargers gear. That's because, it's good luck to watch the Super Bowl and the gear of your team, even if they're not playing in it. It's called wishful thinking for next year. So next year I'll be sitting down watching my San Diego Chargers beat up on some NFC team and then making a video to tell you guys about how excited I am that the San Diego Chargers have won their first Super Bowl. But that's not the reason why I'm making this video. The reason for the video is to show you my Jordan 4 and 5 collection. Have a couple 4s to show you and about 2 or 3 pairs of 5s. So without any further ado, let me go ahead and get to those. Okay? So, to start her out, I have some white, military blue, and gray. By the description of the colors, I'm sure you can guess what this is. And here we have them. We have the military blue fours from 2012. A lot of people aren't huge fans of this colorway, but I like the colorway. The leather on this particular retro was very soft, but the catch-22 about soft leather is it creases. So make sure you have your force fields or some hard shoe trees in these shoes when you wear them to stop the creasing. But creasing adds personality, I think. So it's okay for this particular release. Another reason why I like it, because it also matches the San Diego Charger colorway. Next we have your white, black, and cement gray. And we have a classic sneaker here. You have your Air Jordan Cement 4s classic sneaker. I think the pops of red set this sneaker off. This is definitely one of the dopest colorway of Jordan 4s ever. I was happy I could get my hands on these. I actually traded a pair of Ferris Bueller SB Highs to get this pair. This pair was very near dead stock. Scrubbed it down with some Jason Marks, and we have a damn near dead stock pair of Cement 4s. So I definitely think I came away with a better deal in the trade. Okay, moving right along. You got your white, varsity red, and black. And you have your varsity red 4s, aka the Chicago's. Another colorway that's not very popular with many people. The 2006 Mars Blackman were much better than this pair. They definitely added some personality to the sneaker. It's always good to have a little spike head on your J's, you know what I mean? So but I'm still appreciative of what I have, and I like the sneaker. Red is my favorite color, contrary to popular beliefs. Next we have your black cement gray and fire red. This was the Black Friday release. So you have your Breed 4s or your black cement 4s. The quality of this shoe is outstanding. The suede nubuck is very soft. Only second place to one release in the year of 2012. A classic. These run laps around the countdown period when you're looking at quality. This is definitely a good sneaker to have in your collection. If you did not cop them, do so. Do yourself a favor and cop them. These are a must for any sneaker collection. Wear as well, minimal creasing. Definitely a lovely, this suede nubuck is like a red velvet cake or something. I mean, it's buttery. Okay, moving along from that, we have the black, white, and tour yellow. And these are your 2012 Thunder 4s. I was ecstatic that this colorway released. I didn't have a chance to grab them. The Quick Strike released in 2006, which is now selling for about $800 to $1,200 on eBay and or Fight Club. Was not willing to spend that on these, but you know, I was happy I was able to pick these up for retail. I love the sneaker. This black and yellow colorway is dope. I mean, this is like Hurlman bars right here. You know what I mean? This is a crazy colorway. You know, also a sneaker that if you ever get a chance to pick up, definitely do so. I like the yellow on the midsole. I think that crushes the shoe, you know what I mean? And you know, hopefully I'll be able to catch the Lightnings when I think they have a tentative release day in like sometime in March, I believe. Don't quote me, but I think that's when it is, and I will be sure to pick those up. Moving on to the next release, we have the Black Safety Orange and Game Royal. This is my favorite 2012 Jordan 4 release by far. And you have your Last Shot, aka Cleveland Cav 4s. The suede nubuck on these is ridiculous. I mean, this is like butterscotch. I mean, seriously, these things are silky. Like I said again, nice toe box. You know, creasing is minimal. This orange pops the sneaker against this black. You know, then you got the accents of blue going around the shoe. I mean, this is crazy. Like, I'm a huge fan of any Knicks colorways. And you know, I mean, could you ask for a more perfect colorway than this? It's like, you know, in 2012, Jordan Brand was really stepping outside of the box and giving us some colorways that we haven't seen before. And another thing about the shoe, I love the history, you know, from the shoe. With the Last Shot with Jordan with Cleveland, I'm sure you all know the story, so I'm not going to bore you with that. But you know, this is definitely something that needs to be in your collection. I mean, it's a crazy shoe, and I wish that you could feel the suede on here. I mean, this is, I'm at a loss for words. Okay, so those are my Jordan 4s. Jordan 4s are my second favorite out of all the J's. Only second to that of the Jordan 5. The original Jordan 5 was inspired by a World War plane. That's why it has the fighter jet shark teeth going down the side. The 3M was fashioned after that of the plane. The Jordan 5 was the first pair of Jordans that I ever got growing up as a kid, you know, so there's something near and dear to my heart. I can remember opening that box and just seeing the Nike on the back and the 3M tongue, and you know, couldn't wait to wear them outside to hooping them, and the next day, you know, they were brown. But you know, I guess that's part of being a child. But recently I was able to pick up the same exact pair almost, but except these pair have a Jumpman on the back instead of Nike. But it's all good. So I was able to pick up my fire red Jordan 5s, which came in the cool new flip-up box, something like that as the Jordan 4s, but cooler because, you know, a 5 comes in the box. I'm a huge fan of this, you know, blue icy sole. You know, it's like Slurpee flavor, like blue raspberry or something. You know, it's really cool. It makes the sneaker pop. It makes it look extra clean. The only thing that I would have preferred differently about the sneaker is if this little peak right here would have been red like it was on the Countdown pack. And also if it had 23 here. Without the 23, it's more of an OG look. The only pair that really had the 23 back then was, you know, Jordan's PE edition. So this is definitely more of a clear classic OG version, but I was a fan of the 23 on the side and also the red peak here. But this is a lovely retro. I'm happy to have it. I wish that I could wear it now, but I can't because I don't live in Cali. I don't live in Miami. I live in the DMV, and it's snow outside along with salt. So I'll be waiting a little while before I wear these. And last but not least, we have your can you see that? We have your Q54s, your international release. I mean, Jordan Brand made this for, you know, the street ball team, and they exactly killed it with this lime green. and you know the speckling and the sharp teeth, the lime green soles with the Jumpman. Um, you know, the lime green on the insole with your black Jumpman. This is a crazy, crazy release. Took me a while to get it, but I'm so glad that I forked over the cash to finally get it. Also a dead stock pair. We'll be rocking these though with some crazy ish. You know what I mean? So shout out to Jordan Brand for those. So this week we have the Jordan 88s releasing, and hot sneaker. The only thing that I do not like about this sneaker is the Jordan on the sole. I feel like if you're gonna try to do this shoe as a more narrow shoe, as Nike on the back, and make it $200, and you're supposed to be giving us more quality, go ahead and go all the way and go ahead and put Nike on the bottom. But you know, we got the Jordan Brand on the bottom. Of course, Jordan Brand's not going to give Nike all the control and all the credit. So it is what it is. Definitely a must-have, and I will be trying to cop that sneaker to the best of my abilities. No, I'm not a fan of the Squadron Blues or anything like that. So that's one of the nearest releases I'm looking forward to. But I definitely will be hitting you guys over the head with my 6 and 7 video. So stay tuned for that. Please feel free to thumbs up the video, rate, comment, subscribe, tell your friends about us. You know, I'll be making more and more videos. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.